Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Dirk. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Zaccagni is in a really good position out wide. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Zaccagni is someone I really like the look of, Peter. I suppose you could say he's a bit of a late bloomer, and it's only relatively recently that he started playing in that attacking role. He's fast, direct, energetic. For me, he's at his best when isolating and going past defenders and cutting in from that left side, so watch out for that.
The easiest way to make a difference, and the shots! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 21. So a breakthrough already. Gendouzi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cancellieri. It's a throw-in. Meccano, Fiore, that looks a decent ball, and he's heaved it away, and we have our very first corner. And it's been
salah.
Lazio are looking to go forward now. And here's Colomboani, Partiso, and the shots! Now who's going to be close to this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Scholes. Head back. Okji-sung, who's steaming forward. Now it's Kutchu. Rasic. And it's Marisic. Romagnoli. Tavares.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's in a great position here, and he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Lazio really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cancellieri. Now it's Marisic. Cancellieri. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Saka. 2 minutes has been indicated. It's Kutchu. Great vision. Great shot!
Hat-trick tuh.
Just relentless. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Though he's seen through all of that. Fiore, no way through. Gendouzi, now it's Dia. Nicely weighted ball. Zaccagni receives it in a wide position. Basic, he's had it nicked away. Koulibaly is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And the flag has stayed. Kachu!
Urti hang.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, it's Roy. Can he finish?
Aduh.
And that is wildly off target.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Nuno Tavares. Now Mario Gila. And it's Basic. Marosic. In with the challenge. This ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Fiore. And a chance! And how did he not make it four?
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
It's their second corner of the game.
Halo BSK News.
Clearance.
Halo.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good read, needed to be. Rovella. Here's Zaccagni. Zaccagni goes on a run down the left wing. Cataldi. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Rodri. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Fired. Bullish header! It's oh, it's fallen loose again! Has a look up and drives it forward. Here's Park Ji-sung. He's in space and looking for options. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Substitution. Corner number 3 coming up. Machino tries to clear. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pedro. Machino. Marosic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koulibaly. Can he get on the end of this? No joy this time. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an...
Oke, di sini poin kita 75. Posisi kedua 66. Beda 9 poin dengan posisi kedua. tinggal beberapa pertandingan lagi. 7 pertandingan lagi. Ayo kita juarakan.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
For that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Pre-match build-up, just the goalkeepers a beat. And the shot! He scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Made into space out wide. That's tidy. He has found the way through. Drives it in. Ah, that's a fine interception. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the run. And he's quick to get it clear again. Great shot!
Oh,
A real chance and a real let-off. Miranda. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Fiore. Now it's Colomboani. Bernardeschi. Freuler. Here's Bernardeschi. Great vision. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. That's been drilled in. He's there to belt it away. Looking to play it in. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Kokchu goes short. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Picks out and he shoots! He has done it!
lagi-lagi Colomboani.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And the manager here is absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Oh, just skips past his man. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had a shot! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time. Big crucial goals.
doing. Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief
Goes for a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal, the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's Park Ji-sung. Saka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Morris ended up in no man's land. Park Ji-sung. He's being urged to shoot. Kolomwani! Oh, taken with style. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single them out.
Park Ji-sung. He is just caressing the ball. Juan Miranda. Aims beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Referee has just said play on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's picked his way through. It's Kukchu. Well, they can break here. Fiore. Freuler. Bernardeschi. Can he get on the end of this? Upamecano deals with that comfortably.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.
Posisi kita semakin jauh. Kita pertahankan lagi.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us. Nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Fiore. Colomboani. Oh, that's nice. Fiore's cross. Oh, what has happened here? Back in once more.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Turan. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Great vision. Turan gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Yildiz. Oh, it's come loose. Plays it through. Oh, no joy this time. Saka. Up-Pisum. Now it's Colomboani. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Kukçu. Kukçu! Let's score! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous fish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 6.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rugani. And it's Conceição.
Pisa really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rugani. Conceição. He is through here. Foot in. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Wah,
Kelly. Here's the whistle for half-time. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0, and it's a mighty effort. Oh, in he goes again. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Yildiz. He's got away. Fiore. David. Rodri. Kukçu. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's slung out wide. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Koopmeiners has the fourth most assists in the league this year. Played out to the left flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out to the right. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Yildiz. He's found a way through. Chips it through. Takes a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Pisa clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. And it's Koopmeiners. And he skips past his man. Real chance! And he's found the net! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact strike.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Openda touches it back. He's had a shot! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.